Big shout out to Adam Gun. Anyway, let's get on with this. This is a quick video now. It's more for the UK market, but for any of the Americans watching, please show your support to the UK. At the end of the day, we're all Uber drivers. We're all here to do one job. But let's get on with it. Yesterday we heard news about tips getting introduced, 2 minute waiting time, blah blah blah. Let's get on with it. It's going across 3 states, or it's already started across 3 states, and now it's going to be getting rolled out to every state by the end of July. But I've heard nothing about it getting rolled out in the UK. Why Uber? By the way, this will be getting sent to Uber via Twitter, but let's get on with it. Why haven't you done anything like that for us? Right, at the end of the day, when I started Uber, I had all these hopes and dreams, working with the company, all these promotions. When I started, Uber Greenlight Hub told me, well, we do all these promotions every other week, and a lot of people make more money on promotions than they do on the fares themselves. Yeah, fair enough, that's good. I'd be up for that. But even if they had a promotion now and again, now the reason to come into it was to offset the Uber charge on promotions, but we're not getting them. Now, my rating is fantastic compared to others. My acceptance rate is high, my cancellation rate is low, my overall Uber rating's good. Really, it's better than good. Some people have said it's one of the highest ratings they've seen. But you're offering all this to America, but you're not offering it to us in the UK or other parts of the world. Why? What makes us any different? At the end of the day, we are all Uber drivers, and you're treating us totally different. Now, a lot of people have said you used to do this promotion and that promotion, and you just don't do it anymore. Why don't you do it? Don't you think we deserve to get a promotion now and again? At the end of the day, you're the lowest private hire firm, the lowest charge private hire firm in the UK. If I went to work for, let's say, another company, Delta, don't get me wrong, you get a lot of crap, especially with the bridge on Delta, and just not a nice company to work for. But at the end of the day, the rates are higher, so you'll get paid more. Now, the whole point is, I thought to myself, yeah, Uber's a good company, I'll go and work for them. Doesn't matter that the rates are lower, because I'll pick up that tiny bit more in surges and promotions. Well, I haven't seen a surge in ages. My surge has been absolutely terrible. Used to be a surge same time every morning. You've stopped that for some reason. That's where I used to do the best part of my day, was in the morning when I used to go to that 1.7 surge. It was every morning, but now you've stopped it. Why? It's still the same amount of customers wanting taxis. There's still near enough the same amount of taxi drivers out. So why aren't we getting rewarded? Once again, we could go and work for other firms and get a lot more, but because of the hopes and dreams of you promising us all these promotions, we've stayed with you and we've stuck with the company. I've spoke to a lot of English drivers and he said, well, we'll stick with you because they'll just get better, but you're not showing us, you're not rewarding us. Now, for instance, I went and took a bag back to a fella before. Don't get me wrong, it was my fault as well as his. He left a bag in the boot. Don't get me wrong, he didn't put it in the boot, he threw it over the seat, which doesn't bother me. But I didn't notice he had it. So this morning he phoned me up. He said, sorry about this, mate. Left this bag in your boot. I took it down to him straight away. Even though I'm on night, he woke me up, but I still took it down straight away. Weren't expecting any. And he did give me a £10 tip. I declined to take it, but he kept on pushing this £10 on me, so I took it. But I would have done it for nothing. But the thing is, he showed more appreciation, me doing that for him, than you've ever showed me for getting a crappy wage off yous. Now, once again, it's over this tips. Now, I know you're going to say, well, we're rolling that out in these certain places first and seeing how it goes and, test it. What is there to test on tips? The customers want to tip me or they don't want to tip me. There's no point in rolling it out in certain places because the longer it takes you to roll it out, the more money I'm losing on tips. Now, you start rolling it out in these three states. Now, I've spoke to somebody, he's earned over £60 in tips already. Sorry, $60 in tips already. So why aren't you doing it for me? Why aren't you doing it for the rest of the UK? Why aren't you doing it for the rest of America straight away? Why have we got to wait? I'm saying that, but you still haven't mentioned about the UK. You never do. At the end of the day, we're all still Uber drivers anyway. So we all deserve to get treated the same. Right, for everyone else that's watching, can you please comment, because Uber will read this. I'll be sending it via Twitter straight away as soon as I've finished this. So if you can comment, I need as many comments. It doesn't matter if you're from England, America, Australia, China, Mexico, anywhere. Please comment. They need to see how you're feeling. They really do. And maybe just a small chance, it might make them think about what they do and treat us all fairly. Equal rights across the board. It doesn't matter where you're from. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, can you like my page? Can you subscribe? I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time.